Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Today, I'm taking out the boat. It's afternoon, I don't want to waste too much time. Let's get out there, check out these fish finders, see if I can find any fish. Always super important right there. Holy shit. The pitch on this boat ramp really sucks. You see my door just closed by itself? Sensitivity 76, 77, 75. We'll go with 75. Alright, so that got rid of a lot of those big black lines. So right under me, I see some black stuff. Wow, what is this? What is this right under me right here? School of shad? How am I supposed to read that? What the hell am I looking at here? Let's get rigged up. Maybe I'll try these 1.5 inch jigging grubs. That looks like a good thing to try. Look at that fish finder. Those can't be fish. That's got to be schools of shad. I got to learn how to read this thing because that's all I ever see is like, that might be a fish. I never know what I'm looking at, so I'm just out here getting practice. I'm going to rig up something simple, some little jig heads with some grubs on them. The front sonar, the older one, does not show all that stuff. I might have a shot at catching something. Alright, I've got a lot of shad or something below me. I didn't get any bites yet. Alright, grubs are not getting it done. Alright, I'm putting this up. We're going to switch to the bait cast there. Lipless crank. We'll go for lipless crank. Alright, let's get back over here. Let's try a little lipless crankbait for a while. Fish? Fish. What is this? That's a shad. Ugh, I don't even want to touch this thing. Where's my pliers? Here we go. I can get something better than a shad. Alright, so I'm just cruising along again, waiting to find something else that looks like fish. I see a few black flecks in there every once in a while, but I don't think those are fish. And if they are, they're probably gizzard shad or something like that. Look at that big bump on the bottom. There might have been a little fish next to that. It's hard to tell. Now we're in 15 foot of water, 14.7. Just exploring the channel back here. There's a boat tucked away in the corner. I won't go that way. There we go. There's a nice big orange blob with some other small blobs around it. I'm in 6 feet of water all of a sudden. 5 feet. This is getting really, really shallow. The fish finder is very boring on this side. This side though, that's where all the good stuff is. We're just going to cut across real fast. There's something right here. Is it a little school of shad or a big fish? I never know what I'm looking at, but I could use all the help I can get trying to learn how to read this thing. Yeah, there we go. What's that? Oh, there he is. Do I have a fish? Ugh. No, but I do have something. A brush hog. Look at that. Caught something. So far I caught one shad, one old nasty brush hog. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the one place where I know there are fish because I saw them. There's that pocket back in the corner there. I think that's my best chance at catching a fish. I'm just watching that fish finder. So far it looks boring. Just a few black specks and shit every once in a while. That's nothing exciting. There we go. Getting a lot of black noise. Look at that huge dip of orange going down. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna cast behind the boat. That looked interesting. Fish. Yes. Nice one. Don't shake that hook. Come on. I want a nice one for this. Nice one. Oh, I see my bait in there. Don't hook me. Yeah. Oh. Yes. This totally makes the trip worth it. I found one. I used the fish finder. Awesome. Got it. That's a nice one. I need to let it go. Oh my, that was nice. I didn't want to weigh it. It started to bleed because it was hooked down in the gill. But I would say 3 or 4 pounds. And I did it based on my hunch with the fish finder. I'm in so shallow of water right now, it's all mucked up. But I saw the cloud of shad on here with some fish around it, or so I thought. So I cast it out there behind the boat. There he was. Wow, that was exciting. All right, I got to get it back on the trailer now. Wow, that was awesome. First time out in the boat in a long time, and I got one. Nice big bass. He inhaled that thing too. All right, let's back that trailer down. All right, I'll try to get the boat on there. This usually sucks when you're trying to do it by yourself. Let's see how big of a pain in the ass it is. Do I have to get soaking wet this time or not? So what I do is shore it. All right, so when I get it like this, I'm gonna swing the ass end out and get some momentum. Push it off. Now I'm gonna take my rope in the other hand, come over here to the truck, and I'm basically gonna reel it in. Here we go. You gotta try and line it up with the rollers. Gonna clip it on. We're gonna slowly pull it out and see how straight it is. There we go. So I'm gonna pull it up here and secure it with some tie downs out of the way in case someone else needs to get their boat in. All right, so I'm gonna start unhooking all my shit. It's not the fanciest boat out there, but it's mine. And it probably costs less than $500. This battery sure is heavy. And the door's fucking locked. I had a really great day today, taking my boat out for a few hours. At first I was a little discouraged when all I caught was a shad and a brush hog, but on the way back in, right around the spot where I thought it might happen, I caught a really nice bass. I was watching my electronics. I thought I saw a big school of shad with some fish around. Took a cast. There it was. Tiny confidence boost, just a tiny bit. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.